You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are. And when you make a bold declaration to God, to the universe, about a desire that you want to bring into this material world and experience, and say you have a little taste of that desire, but very quickly you find you have manifested the opposite. You have manifested your nightmare. The temptation is to collapse. The temptation is to just retreat back into the void and say, you know, this shit does not work. But what your higher self is calling you to do through this experience is to purify your soul. It is to hold the tension of opposites, hold the pure desire, while at the same time releasing the form of what you've been living, releasing the manifestation of that unconscious limitation, and take a different action as you hold the tension of opposites. This is alchemy. This is part of working with a soul lesson. And these soul lessons are a story, a theme that continue to manifest in our lives. We say we want one thing, but we keep getting the opposite of that. In yoga, they call that the samskara. In Kabbalah, call that the tikkun. And it is only in sitting with the lesson of the samskara, or the tikkun, and sitting with that uncomfortable period in the void that we're able to purify, we're able to transmute, we're able to be that caterpillar turning into a butterfly about to spread its wings. If we can successfully alchemize this lesson in this place of silence. If we distract, if we collapse, then we go back to repeating the same pattern, and we'll have to repeat this lesson again. But if we can sit with this, if we can sit with that discomfort, we can learn to feel the pain and the negative emotions in the body and transmute those emotions to feeling of peace and acceptance. If we can still visualize a version of us that is living as the person who has our pure desire, and we start acting as that person in small ways, then we alchemize this soul lesson. And each time we do this, each time we go into the void successfully, we come out a different version of ourselves. The old self has to die. Old patterns, old behaviors that kept us safe, that we learn have to be pruned away. And a new way of being must emerge. And this process, again, of intentional manifestation, embodying our human potential, it is non-linear. It looks like this: 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And it keeps going. But once you get comfortable with this uncomfortable process, then you start to embrace it. And each time you come out of that cocoon, you're more expansive, you're more vibrant, you're more powerful, and the higher version of you starts to show up a little bit more each time. These are the lessons from the void. These are the lessons from the shadow. And I'm Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher 33, sending you this transmission. Be strong, be well, and I'll see you on the other side.